How's it going, everybody? Nick DiVirgilio here at NAMM 2020. I can't believe it's 2020 already, but we're at the Roland booth. Here's James. We're going to talk about the new V-Drums acoustic design. A lot of cool stuff going on with Roland this year. A lot of fun things. So can you explain what's happening, James?
Sure. So we're really excited to introduce the V-Drums acoustic design, and it gives a new level of stage presence for electronic drums. And this one that we have right here is the V-Drums acoustic design series, the 306. And it's powered by the TD17 module, so it's a familiar module for a lot of electronic drummers, but you'll notice instantly there's no rack on these drums. It's more of an open kind of a kit where you can kind of move stuff around a little easier. You get 3 tripod stands, so you could do a 2-up configuration, 2-down configuration, really easy. We have 2 10-inch toms and a 12-inch floor tom as well as a 12-inch snare drum. And what's really cool about these drums is they just feel, you know, you sit down, you have that feel of more of a kind of an acoustic kit. And on the kick drum, we have an 18-inch kick drum that just gives it a little nice stage presence, and you can see kind of the front of it over here. So that's the 306. Moving right along is the V-Drums acoustic design series. This is the 503. So it has a great stage presence to it. They're beautiful drums. Comes in a really nice midnight sparkle wrap. So when you look up close to it, you get a really nice finish to it. This is powered by our new TD27 module that features 2 digital pads. You got the 18-inch digital ride and the 14-inch digital snare drum. So a lot of really great playing, positional sensing, picks up every little nuance of your playing. And these shells are really made for the electronics in mind. Remember, they're not acoustic drums, but they are a 2-ply poplar shell, and they're very dead, which is really great for all the triggering sensitivity. So in electronics, you don't want that extra resonance. And what they did is they were able to really tailor the shell to be perfect for electronic and picking up all the triggering. So on this kit, we have a 10-inch tom as well as a 14-inch floor tom. The 14-inch floor tom features our 3-ply mesh head that is the same on the 14-inch snare drum, so it feels really great. Feels like almost like a Mylar head. And with this kit, you're going to get the hardware, the 2 tripod stands, as well as the tom mounts needed for that. And coming right along, we have the V-Drums acoustic design series. This is the 506, and we have a 2-up configuration and 1 down, so 10-inch tom, 12-inch tom, and the 14-inch floor tom. I also wanted to mention what's really cool about these kits is they come with new cymbals, and these cymbals are quite a bit thinner than our previous generation. And what that does is it makes the playing really kind of responsive. And you can see, hold the mic.
I'll hold the mic for you.
Yeah. So they're really thin, and when you hit them with a stick, really kind of come off the stick, and you don't need a lot of muscle to really get the cymbal going. They feel really great to play.
Well, and acoustic cymbals, you know, give when you hit them, so that's going to obviously help for the feel of the whole thing.
And when you just notice it right away, you can even see it hopefully on the camera. I mean, it just vibrates a lot more. You can see it right there. So they feel really nice. They move really freely, and so we're super excited about these pads as well.
Awesome. Now we're going to get a little bit of a playing example too, right? Yeah. Just going to go over to the front part of the booth and
we'll go over
check
to
it out.
KJ, and so you guys can hear some of the new modules.
He's got a really nice setup over there, so follow me.
Now we have KJ here up on the stage. He'll be playing the V-Drums acoustic design 506 series, and he's got some tracks going through his SPD SX SE. So we'll have a little taste of what the new kits sound like.
Hey Sweetwater, this is KJ Saka. We're here at the NAMM show, and we're test driving the V-Drums acoustic series. This is the VAD 506, and this thing is pretty much the most realistic electronic drum set that I have ever played. This is amazing, and it's full-size shells. As you can see here, the cymbals are thinner, so they actually move kind of like a real cymbal does, and they're amazing. And I'll play a little bit for you so you guys can hear. So that's like a mixture of some acoustic stuff, a preset, number 5 preset, and then I put my own sounds in there. And that's kind of like my whole thing, my whole approach to electronic drumming and producing. I kind of come from a producer/drummer background, so it's very, very exciting to add all my own sounds in here. And the layering functionality is insane. You can have this underbelly of an acoustic drum and have all these little nuances and little dynamics and stuff like that. And then you have your big, huge sample of a snare. That's very hard to get out of an acoustic drum right on top. So lots of advantages to play this kit.